my favorite topic. So I talk about me all day, any day, all the time. I was born in Las Vegas, Nevada, and I currently live in Las Vegas, Nevada. So I'm a Vegas baby, 110%. This is my city. I am single. I am out of high school, and I've been out of high school for 3 years. I graduated in 2014 from Legacy High School. I was at Legacy all 4 years. So that's the only high school I went to. Before that, I went to Finley Middle School. That was the only middle school I went to. And then elementary, I went to 3 different elementary schools. I don't remember the very first one, but then I went to Frank Kim Elementary. And then after Frank Kim, I moved to Watson, and then I spent the rest of my time in North Las Vegas. So I grew up in North Las Vegas. So that's why I got a little ratchet side to me, because all my homies is ratchet. Ratchet. But then I got my little proper white girl side, because I kind of grew up in the nicer places of Vegas. So I know how to act, basically. I know how to act. But I get ratchet with the ratchet homies. But anyways, question number 1. Am I named after anybody? I want to say no, but like I got a piece of my father's name. Like my dad's name is Ahmad, and my name is Amani. So no, I'm not named after anyone. Nah, no. Question number 2. When was the last time you cried? To keep it 100, I am a cry baby. And I be crying. Everything make me cry. But the last time I cried, it's like nobody, like it was a little incident, because, you know, I like this guy or whatever. And I found out something that kind of hurt my feelings, so I maybe shed like 2 tears, and I bounced back like, nigga, sight. I'm just playing, but like, it was just like a little quick, like 1, 2 shed tears, 1, 2 I'm over it type thing. So it wasn't like a boo hoo hoo, you're breaking my heart. Snapped out of it, back to my senses. I don't even care about you like that, so what am I crying for? You know what I mean? So that was the last time I cried. Do you have kids? No, I do not have any children. No, so you know, no. No kids. Number 4, do you use sarcasm a lot? Anybody who knows me knows I am a sarcastic son of a gun. I honestly, like, I really don't even do it on purpose. If you ask me a dumb question, I'm just an a-hole. Like, I'm kind of an a-hole, and part of being an a-hole is being sarcastic. So yes, I use sarcasm quite a bit. Quite a bit, because that's just the type of person I am. Like, gotta give you a run for your money, you know what I'm saying? Question number 5. What's the first thing you notice about people? Your haircut, like how you wear your hair, if you're attractive or not. I mean, if you're good looking, that's the first thing I notice. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that. The first thing I notice is if you're cute or not. Like, I'm not even gonna look in your way if I'm not feeling you. So first you gotta be like, ooh, he fine. And then once I think you fine, I'm gonna start being a stalker or whatever. And I'm gonna get to know you a little bit. I'm gonna stalk you a little bit. The first thing I notice is looks, okay? Let me just not get into that. The first thing I notice is obviously if you're attractive or not. Period. Question number 6. What is the furthest you have been away from home? And honestly, I have not traveled much in my lifetime, sadly, unfortunately, but I'm making it a thing to go somewhere every year, and I'm trying to leave the country this year, so ask me this question again next year. But anyways, at this point in time, the furthest I've been away from home is when I went to Miami Beach. Like I said, I'm born and raised in Las Vegas, so Miami Beach is in Florida. So that's a little ways from home. Question number 7 is, do I have any siblings? Yes, I have a ton actually. But I really do not have much contact with any of my siblings on my father's side because hell, he probably don't even got contact with them, so how am I gonna get contact with them? But anyways, in total, I want to say I have like maybe 10 siblings, but there's really only 2 that I am like really in contact with, and that's because we share the same mom. So I just gonna say I have an older sister and I have a younger brother. Me and my older sister, we share the same father and the same mother. And then me and my younger brother, we just have the same mom, and he has a different dad. But that's my siblings, Amari and Jordan. I funks with y'all. That's y'all dear to my heart. Honestly, I wish I did have contact with my other siblings, and that is something I'm actually working on. But hey, that's another story for another day. How tall are you? You wanna see? I mean, you can't really tell, but I'm pretty tall. I wanna say I'm 5'6.5", because like sometimes when I go to the doctor they tell me I'm 5'7", and then other times they tell me I'm 5'6". So I'm gonna just go with 5'6.5". Makes sense. It makes sense, yeah. So that's question number 8. So question number 9. What was your favorite or worst subject in high school? Well, my favorite subject was obviously English, because I just like to write. Like, I'm a writer. I journal. I do all that. Just writing is my thing. And like the best way, honestly, it's a lot easier for me to express myself writing than it is for me to like verbally like express myself. Weird, I don't know, but English, that was my shit. That was my subject. But my worst subject, honestly, my worst subject was math, because I just didn't understand it like at all. Like math, we just don't click. And I failed, like, I'm being honest, I failed history a lot, because history is like the class was easy because it's all just getting things out the book, but it was just so boring, and I just felt as if it was so unimportant. Honestly, that's just the way I am. Whenever I had a history class, I usually like fell asleep. So I want to say that's one of my worst subjects too, because it's just hard for me to stay interested in things like wars. And I'm sorry, I mean, I guess it's good to know your history, but to me, it's not important. Whatever. Question number 10 is, what is your favorite drink? I don't know. My favorite drink is alcohol. Shit, I mean, we could just say that. With anything with alcohol in it, I like. I know I sound like a drunk right now, but it's probably because I really am. Like, I like to drink. Okay. But aside from alcohol beverages, I would say my favorite drink is maybe strawberry lemonade. Judge me, guys. I'm young, okay? Newly 21. Of course, alcohol is my favorite fucking drink. Okay? Yes.